Welcome to another Roblox system test. Today we will be doing your requests. So, looking at the request form, most of y'all wanted me to do a system test on the 4100 ES. And there we have it. We have the 4100 ES right there. And most of y'all wanted the classic, which is what I set it on already, and the default message. Now let's take a look at the devices. Two of you wanted a Wheelock MT, which let me find it real quick. Put this down. Here it is right here. And you didn't specify which tone you wanted me to set it on, so I just left it on whatever it was, which was continuous. Oh, and most of y'all wanted code 3, so the panel will be coding the horns to code 3. Let's see what else. Oh, and by the way, one of y'all wanted a dual action. I forgot to put one there, so I'm gonna put one there right now. Copy. Paste. Initiating devices. Okay. Position. And here you go. I have your device now. Oh, and here are a few things I've added. I've added some life alarm speakers. This is with two of them. There's a strobe one and a light one. That's the light one down there. That's the strobe one. I really can't remember model numbers off the top of my head right now. Next, someone asked me for an E50. And here it is right here. Someone asked me to put a Simplex speaker strobe in the backyard. Check if I can find it. There's the backyard. It's hard doing this with one hand. Oh. And here it is. They also wanted me to put a pull station there, so yeah, it's also there. So now we have a speaker strobe and a pull station in the backyard. No. Unfortunately, I can't find a 4903 9241. And I think that's supposed to say Simplex dual action, which I already did. There's also a 2099 9764 and an i3 smoke detector. I can't find any of those devices, unfortunately, but I do have... Oh, no. Oh. But I do have the closest one I could find. The closest one I could find is... It is a Simplex... This one. The Simplex 2099 9795. That's the closest one I can find. Oh. Yeah, let's see. Someone asked me to put a... Someone asked me to put a Wheelock E70 somewhere, and I put it... If I can find it. So here's the Wheelock E70. Someone also asked me for a Wheelock RSS. I put it in the bathroom, which is right there. Notice how I put it a little bit lower. Yeah, in the original place. Yeah, I'm gonna move it lower. Also, before we actually get started with the system test, okay, actually, before we get started with the system test, I do want to tell you that I have updated the system, which is like, I got the message to play 3 times like it's supposed to. The default message. And I also unintentionally made it so that it doesn't play the message again until you reset the system or silence it and put it back into alarm by activating another device. It's loading right now. While we're at it, someone asked me to put a mix of focus, camera, there we go. A mix of 4903s and True Alerts. Don't worry, I got you because I still have this one from last time. And I still have this from last time. I wanna move the remote strobe that's in the bathroom right now. I wanna move it down a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna show you the updated, so we're gonna replay this. And then I'm gonna activate this system there. This is the original place. This is not where I do my system test. I do it in the different map, but it literally looks the same. Yeah. Now I just gotta wait for this. Come on now. Oh, and by the way, today's the last day I get to use my brother's laptop because he's changing the password because apparently my mom decided to backstab me for some reason. So I'm using this to take advantage of it because today he forgot to change the password. So I'm using this as the chance to do your requests because, you know, I haven't done a system test in a while and I decided I'm going to do your requests. So while we're waiting, let's see what else is on. Never mind. It's not responding. Okay. It should be loaded now. Come on. Yeah, it looks like it's loaded in, but okay, there we go. Okay, so here's the house. We're going to key activate this pull station. Reset key. It's hard doing this one hand. Turn up volume.
Attention. An emergency has been reported. All occupants walk to the nearest stairway exit and walk down to your assigned re-entry floor or main lobby. Do not use the elevator. Walk to the nearest stairway. Do not use the elevator. Walk to the nearest stairway. Attention.
And it's also supposed to play the message 2 more times, but we're not going to get to that. So let's just get started with the system test. Alright, now without further ado, let's activate the system. First, we're going to activate the dual action T-bar. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Come on.
Attention. An emergency has been reported. All occupants walk to the nearest stairway exit and walk down to your assigned re-entry floor or main lobby. Do not use the elevator. Walk to the nearest stairway. Do not use the elevator. Walk to the nearest stairway.
Attention! 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 An emergency has been reported. All occupants walk to the nearest stairway exit and walk down to your assigned re-entry floor or main lobby. Do not use the elevator. Walk to the nearest stairway. Do not use the elevator. Walk to the nearest stairway. Attention! 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 An emergency has been reported. All occupants walk to the nearest stairway exit and walk down to your assigned re-entry floor or main lobby. Do not use the elevator. Walk to the nearest stairway. Do not use the elevator.
Alright. So that was the dual action T-bar. Next, we're going to activate the 2099 9795. And like I said, I know someone wanted a 2099 9764, but unfortunately I can't find one, so wait, what is this? I don't think I could find one of those, so I just went with the closest one. Anyways, let's pull it. Here we go.
Attention! 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 An emergency has been reported. All occupants walk to the nearest stairway exit and walk down to your assigned re-entry floor or main lobby. Do not use the elevator. Walk to the nearest stairway. Do not use the elevator. Walk to the nearest stairway. Attention! 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 An emergency has been reported. All occupants...
By the way, I had that light coded to code 3. It was initially coded to March time, but most of y'all want to code 3, so I just changed the coding. Unfortunately, you didn't get to see this coded to March time. I don't know if I told you this or not, I can't remember, but the MT is set on continuous horn with the panel coding it to code 3. But yeah, like I said, none of you ever told me what tone you wanted. Also, for some reason, not every time I join the game, this one wants to flash. But anyways, we're gonna reset the pull stations. Gonna do reset key. Here goes that one. Here goes this one. We're gonna do system reset. Close the panel. By the way, this panel is being used in Cedar's new Residence Hangout game. It is installed in the main place in the basement game, which I will test the system using. I will test the system next, coming soon. But for some reason when I tested it, you can't put the system back into alarm by activating another pull station. But it's in the basement game, you can only activate one pull station and one smoke detector at the same time, at a time, to put it back into alarm. But yeah. Anyways, I still have no idea why there's a pull station out there. I don't know why someone requested it, but I should have protected for stop recover, which I didn't get to do. Anyways, let's activate it. We're gonna key activate this one.
Attention. 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 An emergency has been reported. All occupants walk to the nearest stairway exit and walk down to your assigned re-entry floor or main lobby. Do not use the elevator. Walk to the nearest stairway. Do not use the elevator. Walk to the nearest stairway. Attention. 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 An emergency has been reported. All occupants walk to the nearest stairway exit and walk down to your assigned re-entry floor or main lobby. Do not use the elevator. Walk to the nearest stairway. Do not use the elevator. Walk to the nearest stairway.
So yeah. Also, this is going to be the last system test in a while because today's the last day I get to use my brother's laptop. And, you know, he's going to change it, so that means I won't be able to access anymore. But, you know, jokes on him because it has a fingerprint scanner. I set up my fingerprint on it, so now I can get on it anytime I want. But for now, I should stay away from using his laptop for a while. Anyways, we're going to do a system reset, and I'm going to end it here. And that'll be it for this system test.